Religion perpetuates the cycle of abuse in people's lives, not relationship, religion. Because when you speak on something that hurts you, when the Bible clearly says if you have an ought with your brother to go to him, so that means like discuss the issue you may be having with somebody. It says we're delivered through the word of our testimony. That means speak about things that you've experienced and things that you have been through and things of that nature. You know what I mean? The Bible, nowhere in the Bible does it say, you gotta, it's a time and a place, and it's a da 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 da. That's religion. You understand me? And so when God gives you, anybody who has a relationship with God, when God gives you a word or he tells you to speak, he'll literally pry your lips apart until you speak his word, right? And so, like, people will tell you to, she always talking about what she done been through. Just give it to God. Oh my God, when she gonna heal? This happened 6 months ago. This happened a year ago, but it didn't happen to you. And you talk about whatever it is you need to talk about until you heal. And just because somebody is talking, it's called a testimony for a reason. I'm not in the same place I was 10 years ago. I'm not in the same place I was 15 years ago. I'm not in the same place that I was even 5 months ago. But if me talking about my experience is going to free somebody else, if me talking about what I did to get out of my low place into my high place, or to transition into my rainy season, into my season full of grace, is going to set the captives free, because that's what we're supposed to do, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. Y'all so used to acting like you ain't been through nothing, you ain't never been through nothing, and you woke up perfect and look down your nose at everybody else, that y'all don't even understand. And then what be crazy is the people who be looking down their nose in public at other people got the most crazy skeletons in their closet. They the most evil, vile people. They got the worst stuff going on, but then they'll look at your stuff like it's the Titanic, when in actuality it's just a little canoe that got a leak in it. But they got the Titanic and Mount Everest in their closet. The biggest mountains, they got to face the biggest mountains. They deal with the most craziest things. You know what I'm saying? And so don't let nobody make you feel like that's abusive. It's very abusive to be like, give it to God. She not healed. She not da 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 da. Because you scared of what people gonna think about you. But you wonder why you got all these pipe dreams you haven't accomplished. You want to start a podcast, but you fake when you get up there and start speaking on stuff. You're not giving your real opinions. You're not saying how you really feel about nothing. You want to be a public speaker, but you preach from experiences that ain't even yours. Like, you're the most effective ministry that you can have as a child of God is talking about stuff you experience, not the stuff that other people have experienced. Come on, like, come from a real place. Baby, I'm not unhealed because I talk about things I've experienced. You're embarrassed. I'm not. I got secondhand embarrassment, girl. I would never, talk about that. I'll never die. And you not me. You not me. Nothing I've been through. You can't talk about what I've been through better than me. Okay? And I'm not even beating you to the punch. I just am happy that I walk in authority over the things that were sent to destroy me. You should try it. And maybe what God will show up in a real way in your life. And you will be less concentrated on what somebody else talking about. I love you. God bless you. I'm Prophecy on TikTok.